Okay, welcome back to Grind Your Erect Nipples Off, the game. Anyway, we're in this cave now. This is the cave that I pointed out in the last episode. I actually didn't go around, or I didn't go into it, but I went inside and I walked back and forth. I learned a new spell, Radiant, and I had a feeling that it would light up the area. Actually, it lit up 3 tiles, so that was nice. So I did, before I had it, I was just walking back and forth from the staircase. So then when I casted it, I walked back and forth from here. So I did go inside here, and I walked back and forth, but I haven't explored any of this, as you're about to see as I spend the next 2 episodes stuck in here. Okay. I went ahead and got to level 10, by the way. Oh, god dang it. I got to level 10, and I went ahead. I ain't effing around, man. I went ahead and got the large shield and the hand axe. And in case... I don't know, in case you're hardcore and you're like, Thomas, your goal doesn't seem to match how much experience you have. What the heck? Well, it turns out I unfortunately got 3 game overs off camera and lost. Oh, geez. I think one time I had a little over 350, and then one time I had like 345, and then the third time I had like 260-ish. So however much half of that is, half of those 3 totals. Okay, alright. Do I have to take or do I have to search? Found the herb. Alright, cool. Oh no. Oh yeah, it does diminish over time. That is kind of a cool thing that they put in. I mean, it is kind of realistic how, like, the spell would weaken. Okay, that's a dead end as well. Okay, I'm hoping this place isn't big. Maybe we have to go to that staircase right there. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, the ghosts now run away. When I got to level 9 and then 10, the ghosts and the magicians started running away from me. So it sucks when you walk back and forth and then get into a fight just to have it run away. So like that kind of wasted some time. Wait, can I not get to that staircase? Is that going to be a dead end that we're going to like approach from a different floor? Is there really no way to get that? I have to double check just to be sure. But yeah, I did play for a little while at level 10 just until I had enough. Was I playing until I had enough gold, or was I playing until I had enough experience for level 10? Yeah, I actually don't remember. That one town that I went into that I was trying to go for it, and then I got cold feet and turned back around. I did go into that town, and yeah, that was one of the game overs because I went in there and it was like a town that was like destroyed, and like I wasn't even able to fight like a regular wyvern, but there was like a fuchsia colored wyvern, and I tried to run, I wasn't able to run. And then another one, there was an enemy that was like kind of near the town. It was called the Wolf Lord or something like that. And the first time I fought him, he casted like silence. Like he did like one attack and then he casted silence like 8 times in a row. So I was able to just pew him to death, and he gave like more than 60 gold. So I was like, dang, I want to stay here and farm these guys. So I killed one more, and then the third one, he just attacked, and I wasn't able to. He was able to take me out or whatever. Okay, am I missing? I'm thinking that because the enemies here are like reasonable, I'm thinking that maybe we did have to. Maybe we're supposed to go in here first. Okay, I had a feeling I already went there. I just had to double check. Is there really nowhere to go? Like, this first floor isn't even that big. They wouldn't just have a cave that's like a dead end, would they? Not even like a good treasure at the end. Oh, jeez. But I was thinking that maybe the game wants me to come through this area, like go into this cave first, since the enemies are also reasonable. Oh man, 40. That was a good hit. God dang it. Ugh. Oh man, still can't one-shot a scorpion? Ugh. But anyway, yeah, I guess, oh, I guess one thing I was thinking of saying, yeah, the other day when I was grinding for way too late, that was a historic day because as far as I can remember, I'm pretty sure that that's the first time I ever legitimately lost sleep by grinding. Because when you're playing a game on your own schedule, if you have to grind and also go to bed, Normally I'd just be like, screw it, I'll just grind tomorrow, no big deal. But when you gotta make a video, you just gotta freaking, you just gotta do it anyway. And I was just thinking, I was like, I don't think I've ever lost sleep to grind before. Come on, how come they're not running away so much? I guess 10 gold is okay, I guess. Is there really no way to get that? Did I go into this one? Oh, wouldn't it suck if this is where I needed to go? Okay. I guess I don't have to step off the stairs to go back into it. Oh, I really hope this is where, like, I have to be. Because I'm pretty sure the hand axe gave me 5 attack. And the large shield gave me 6, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough. The damage might... No! That's all I had to do! No! Oh, god dang it. Ooh, a warlock. Alright, how much is this guy gonna do? Oh man, his bopping with the staff did 5, golly. Still not that big a deal, I guess. Oh man, 1331, there we go, now we're talking. And a treasure, now we're talking. 17 gold, okay. Poltergeist, alright. This guy looks a bit more spoopy than the last one. 815, okay, I guess that's a slight increase from the last one. We've kind of gotten to the point where if it's 1 tile of extra vision, I almost feel like that's like not enough. My gosh, goes into like a... Okay. We had so many paths, but it's not going to be so bad, I don't think. Okay, I should probably heal also. Also, I haven't... I think I on one of the levels I gained like 8 or 9 speed, and then for one level I gained like 8 attack. Not gaining very many HPs though. And also when you level up, you don't gain any defense. Oh my gosh, it's kind of... This is another one from the from Dragon whatever 8, ain't it? I feel like I've seen this dude before. Okay, what is my max HP? 49? Okay. So am I good to cast heal? Man, it still didn't heal me up all the way. Kinda wish your heal would get, like, slightly stronger. Either that or I feel like I'm overdue for, like, a better heal spell. Oh yeah, it was kind of a bummer. The last 2 spells I got, I was like, ooh. Better heal spell. Oh, god dang it. Which was not the case. I guess I could be casting stop spell on the mages. That might pay dividends. But if they're just gonna... I'll probably wait until they start casting something stronger than hurt. But yeah, what was I saying earlier? Oh yeah, in the other episode, I was saying that I was thinking about going to 3rd shift, and that I think I had mentioned it in the game Bob. And that game will always hold like a special place in my heart, because that was the first game that I Let's Played that I played as a child. Or, I was like 12 or 11. Like, I played it as a kid, and I knew the game was hard, and I didn't know if I'd be able to beat it. Like, I was gonna have to, like, get good on the fly. And, no, jeez. Okay, double treasure. Actually, do I need to heal? Okay, just making sure. But, yeah, I was nervous. I was like, am I gonna be able to do this? Found the fighter's ring. Okay. Is that like an accessory? Is the dragon scale an accessory too? I guess I don't technically have it on since I died after I put it on last time. 1022. Oh man, jeez. I should have been grinding off these guys on the 2nd floor or whatever. Or on the... Are we going downstairs? On the basement. The B1 floor or whatever. Yeah, the enemies on the... I was only fighting the dudes on the ground floor. Man, I could have cut my grinding down by quite a bit if I would have gone down a staircase or whatever, but I didn't want to be exploring it or whatever off camera. Drakima? Huh. I don't remember this guy at all, actually. Most of the other enemies so far have at least been familiar. Alright. No! Alright, we gotta heal, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. Oh man, I might have to double heal. Oh, he can heal too, you son of a... Oh, curse you, algorithm. Okay, shoot. 11-18. Okay, I guess it's not bad. I'm getting low on MP though. But yeah, while I was playing that game, I was like jonesing to get back to first shift. A lot of people that have never been on third shift like freak out when I mention third shift. They're like, "Oh my gosh, you're gonna like not get any sleep ever. You're working all night, and you sleep at night, but you can't sleep at night. Therefore, you're gonna just not sleep ever, right?" I'm like, no, wrong. Actually, I worked third shift for over a decade. It's actually not bad at all. Actually, the trick is that you just have to. You can't be on third shift and still live a first shift lifestyle. Like I used to work with people at Taco Bell that they'd come in at 8 p.m. and they'd be like tired like all night. Like as soon as they come in, they'd have the mythical Chinese medical ailment called dragon ass. So they'll be dragon ass like all day. And then they go home, and then they're like, "Oh man, I'm so tired, man. I gotta get up at 7, take the kids to school or whatever." I'm like, you don't have like a life. I guess they do. I mean, they do have a life, but like they're just like tired like all the time. They're getting like if you're like sleep deprived for like years on end, it's like you're not fully awake to experience life. You're in like a daze like all the time. It's like, god dang. I guess the good news is that I wasted a lot of MP to come here. Actually, let's just meet back. Let me just run out and grab a heal, and we'll run back in. Okay, I was coming back here, and I saw that the treasure chest was back, and I was like, no, are they going to make the treasure chest respawn, but then have it be like, oh, surprise, there's nothing in here? But turns out there was. You can leave and get the herb back. I'm guessing the herb respawns when you like talk to the king, because otherwise it would be too easy to just exit and come back, like exit the cave and come back and get it. Figure that if they're gonna let you get the thing over and over again, they want you to at least like work for it, you know, or spend enough time to go back and come back, you know. Okay, not a big fan of these guys. All right, not too bad. Oh wait, okay, I guess I can grab these too. Oh man, another torch. I guess I could sell them, but it's only 4. Another fighter's ring. All right, come on, Skeleton, what you got? But, yeah, like, as it would stand right now, my schedule would be, like, I would start work at, like, 10 p.m., work from 10 until, like, 6, and then go to yoga at 8. There's a class every day at 8 a.m., so I'd be able to go, every day. And, oh, geez, we need to heal! Oh, my gosh. My cheeks, got a little clenched. And then come home and go to bed at like 1 p.m. and sleep from 1 p.m. until 9 p.m. and then go to work at 10. So as long as you live on a third shift like schedule, then yeah, it's actually not that bad. Oh jeez. Alright, let's go all the way around and be ready to be disappointed when there's 6 gold in this chest. Oh dang it, I already got this chest, didn't I? Okay, I mean 128 gold is actually pretty good. But, yeah, I'm just getting, like, I'm so bored at my job. And you can bid to another job, but you can't bid laterally. Like, you can't bid from first shift to first shift. You have to switch to a different shift if you want to do the same, job. Or, same class of job, which for me is assembly. So, yeah, like, I'm getting so bored. It's, like, brutal. Like, I got nothing to do except spend all day, like, thinking of stuff. Like the other day. Like, I don't know, it's almost like a defense mechanism that my brain puts in place. It's just like, just think of stuff to keep from going into like a coma while on your feet. Like the other day I was sitting there and I was like, would I murder a cat for like $1 million? And I was like, yes I would. Okay, good talk. I kind of wish that would have wasted more than like 2 seconds, but I mean, for me, it's easy to justify because you just figure, okay, you kill the one cat, you get your $1 million, and then you could like feel okay about it by just donating like 10% of the money, and you're like, how many cats could I save with $100,000? And then it turns into one of those like, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, kind of situations. Speaking of which, that's also why I don't have that that like little sticker on your driver's license, the organ donor sticker. Yeah, you know, that's one of those things that's like pushed, like it's one of those things that society's like, there's no reason not to do it. I'm like, yes, there is a reason not to do it. It's because if you're in a situation where you could die, it's been documented that there are some hospitals that do it on purpose, and then there are some hospitals that they're just thinking of the needs of the many over the needs of you, you know, like you're one person. Basically what I'm getting at is that they'll be like, okay, well this person's like dead, like, you know, like when you're like dead and they're like trying to revive you, you know, like they'll spend like a couple of minutes after you're probably dead trying to revive you or whatever, and then they'll be like, okay, he's, you know, it's no point. God damn it, why do I keep going that way? They'll eventually be like, okay, he's actually dead, call it or whatever. But there have been instances where they'll call it prematurely. They will stop trying to save your life prematurely to save your organs, because as soon as you die, like the clock is ticking, like your organs are only like viable for you know, for transplant for like a very short time. So like every second counts. So in order to give your organs like the best chance of making it to the next person, they have to be as fresh as possible. So they're sitting here going like, well, we could spend an extra 3 minutes or, you know, 5 minutes trying to save this dude's life, or we could call it early and his organs could save 5 people's lives, you know. And then there's also been, there have been a couple of hospitals that they got busted, like doing it like on purpose. They did it like maliciously because, you know, when someone gets an organ transplant, GDP goes up because it costs money. It costs like $100,000 to replace an organ, so it's good for business. And since hospitals nowadays are run like businesses, you know, if they, okay, do I have to get to that staircase? Or is this, I'm pretty sure this is the one I started at, right? Let me just take a peek. Okay, so I have my goal in mind. I should be able to just, okay, don't go down there. I've gone down there like 8 times. Alright. But yeah, I mean, even if they're not doing it maliciously, like in the back of their head, there are like, if we get to those organs sooner, we could save some lives. This guy's, it's, you know, it's 99% certain that this guy is not going to make it, even if we try to revive him. So let's just stop or whatever. Versus if that incentive wasn't there, they would spend that extra couple of minutes. They would like try harder to save you or whatever. Okay, dude. So like every trip back and forth is going to be me exploring one floor. Okay, I guess I don't feel like super... God damn it, dude. Can I take more than one step, please? Like, I can see the staircase, but I can't... Oh, no. Sleep and then hurt. Oh, man, it's like Dream Eater. Before Dream Eater was around. Oh, thou art still asleep. Run. I was about to say yes. Please run your candy ass away. Oh my gosh, we gotta leave and come back again. How do I get to that staircase? Yeah, I don't know. We gotta get the F out of here. Let's meet back. I gotta run my candy booty up there and grab another heal and come back. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back again. I didn't even go for the herb man. I'm like, F the herb man. Oh, I never thought I'd say those words. Okay. Okay, so I have to get... Oh my gosh. No! Don't hurt me, bro! God dang it, dude. Okay, so theoretically... That's like 3 tiles thick. Don't even go that way. I don't even care if it's like 100 gold. I don't even remember what's in there. Okay, if I start running from some of the fights, I could like lengthen the amount of time I can spend down here. Okay, I've already been down there 9 times. Like, I'm tempted to go down there. I know that's where the staircase is. So I'm like, oh, if I go near it, but I know that's not it. Am I playing this badly enough for it to be a let's play? Jeez. Okay, there's the double treasures. Yeah, I don't know, man. Am I really not supposed to... God dang it. Is this whole, like, floor, like, bait? Was I supposed to go to the... Was I supposed to come to this floor from a different area? Or is this... You know what? Is this just a place to grind? Is that staircase that I'm trying to get to? Is that the staircase that I came from the other direction? And there's actually nothing down here? Is this just a place to grind? Because, yeah, I had a feeling that I still wouldn't be strong enough to fight the dragon. So I was like, there's probably got to be, like, one more place that I need to go to where the enemies are, like, reasonable. Or, you know, that gives more experience. Because, when I saw that I needed 800 experience for the next level, that's kind of where I was like, okay, I don't think the game's going to want me to grind that much. I was like, there has to be like enemies that give me more experience than I can handle, because I can't really handle the wyverns and the palette swapped Skeleman like very well. And I also ran into gold golems off screen, and they hit pretty hard. And I wasn't able to deal with them very easily either. Okay, gotta heal. So is this bottom floor just for grinding? I guess I did get the fighter's ring. Was that like the treasure that's supposed to make this whole cave worth it? Yeah, I'm actually not entirely sure. Okay, let's grab this for the, what, third time? Oh man, maybe I'm supposed to have the full plate before I go fight the dragon. Jeez, I can't believe that dragon wrecked me so hard with the half plate. Like, it was like a half plate, but the dragon, like, hit me in the half that didn't have the plate covering it, I guess. Yeah, it's a bummer. Oh, yay. I mean, at this point, like, with these enemies, I mean, I could go back and forth and collect the treasures that give you 100 gold. I could get the full plate, sort of, probably, kind of easily. It wouldn't take that long. The, what do you call it? The, it's gotten to the point now to where, like, oh, it'll only take me a half hour to do this. It's like a half hour of grinding is starting to not, like, seem so bad compared to how long I've had to grind for other stuff. Is there really no point to this? Oh, man. I don't even know, man. This does kind of seem like an optional cave. Maybe it wants you to grind for the full plate and then go to the dragon. Like, it didn't tell me that, but this is an NES game, so they're not always going to tell you everything explicitly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, if I die, it's going to be so painful. Oh my gosh. Dude! Dude, fuck you, dude. Jesus Christ. Why do you fall asleep for like 8 fucking turns? Man, that's 900 gold. Oh, that's another half hour of grinding right there. Jesus Christ, dude. Death should not have taken thee. I'll give thee another chance. So why is the king like God? He can just like give me another chance to live. Well, I guess I'll gain another level. So I guess in the next episode we'll try to take on the green dragon with an additional level and the full plate. So yeah, thanks as always for watching. Please subscribe and like this video if you haven't already, and we will see you folks in the next one. Have yourselves a great day. Bye.